different parts. They also put that post up on their Instagram, which I'm incredibly touched about. A number of Instagram stories. Buenos dias, Matt Attackers. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazingly. Your boy has just woken up. It is the Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Thursday morning out here in the beautiful Cape Town. Time for me to head downstairs, get some coffee, and let's get today started. Got my first cup of the day, and it's time for me to begin sending over footage from my iPhone onto my Mac and from this camera onto my Mac so that I can start editing yesterday's episode. The opportunity to freshen up while the daily vlog was uploading, and now it is most definitely time for a protein shake. Okay, Matt Attackers, I've just recorded that podcast. You can see over there, it's quite a long one. It's a 28-minute long episode, lots of points covered, good coffee. Got my little setup over there, all done. And now it is time for me to go and export this and get this bad boy uploading. Positive first step, the audio, sorry, I lost my words there. The audio version of the podcast is now exporting. Before I continue pushing, I'm just having some lunch. 4 egg whites, 2 yolks, 1 avo, 2 tablespoons of baked beans. I went a bit heavy on the pepper, but then pepper and salt. Just wanted to pull myself away from my laptop for a quick second just to say 2 main things. Firstly, I got this shot live on all platforms and you guys have been enjoying it, so a big thank you for all the support. I put that out to kind of get you guys' opinion on what you think I should do to celebrate and, more importantly, add value to you guys, because I honestly have no doubt in my mind that within the next couple of weeks, 2 weeks maybe, we're gonna hit 7,000 followers on Instagram. I think at the time we're making this, I'm sitting on 6,800, or we're sitting on, sorry, because if it was just me, it would just be 1. We're sitting on 6,836, so I mean, like, we're like 170 thereabouts away from hitting 7,000, which is just crazy. So putting it in the vlog as well. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do, ways to celebrate, how I can add value, please comment those down below. And then the second point is, some of you might remember from a couple of weeks ago, I was filling in a written interview for The Plug, which is a subdivision of Xomad. It's kind of like an agency, sort of. It's a place for influencers to connect with brands and for brands to connect with influencers. All the details are down below. The point is this: the interview, I ended up writing such long answers for the 11 questions that they asked that they've broken the interview into 3 different parts. They also put that post up on their Instagram, which I'm incredibly touched about. A number of Instagram stories. The interview, at least part 1, is live on their blog. On their blog, yes, that's the word I was looking for. The details to that is also down below. It's in the bio, in the description of this video, so please be sure to check that out and go and show them love on social media. I am incredibly touched, honored to have been interviewed. So if you guys could go and just show them an enormous amount of love, that would mean a lot to me. And I think that's it. I now need to continue getting the podcast that I shot earlier today live on all platforms before I go over to the gym. Right over there we have the audio version uploading onto Anchor. I still need to get live onto other platforms, but it is uploading there, and then we'll mass distribute from this point. This is the part of the episode where I take a question from one of you guys and I answer it. Today's question comes in from Greg, and he says, here's a question, my bro. What is your favorite restaurant in Cape Town? Okay, oh, that's a difficult one. I think it entirely depends on what type of food that I'm looking for. I actually answered this in another question of the day a couple of days ago, but if I want fish and chips, then I'm definitely gonna go to Plumstead Fisheries. If I feel like mid-tier pizza and pasta, I'll probably hit up Cocaccios or Primi Piatti. If I want like good Mexican food, there's a place quite close to where I stay at Eden on the Bay. I think it's called El Toro or El Burro or something. They do really good Mexican food. So I don't think I actually have one favorite restaurant at all. I think it just depends on my mood, and then there'll be a specific restaurant that I like for different types of food. So if that makes sense. And then I'll be curious to know, not exactly the same question, but if you guys had to choose one food to be your absolute favorite, like if it was your last meal, what would that be? Comment that down below. And then of course, if you've got any questions, all you need to do is just comment those down below. I'm choosing one of these to answer in the daily vlog every single day. Alright, so the podcast is uploading onto YouTube. It is live on SoundCloud and it is live on Anchor. When I get back, I'll get it live onto YouTube. Then I still need to do the promotion for it and a bunch of other admin. Right now though, it is time to go and get sweaty. day in the bag. Here are the details that you guys need to see. They're on the screen currently about the workout. Doing a lot more calisthenics based workout, which is great. And then along this side here and right in the middle of my abdomen, I'm starting to see veins, which I'd seen ages ago before I left for London to go and scout agencies, which is a good sign. It means that my body fat is dropping and my muscle mass is increasing. But right now the important bit is that I'm going home. Home, and the very first thing that we are doing is taking the podcast, the YouTube version. There we go, it is officially live. It is finally time for some dinner. So I've got a whole bunch of mixed vegetables, a can of mussels, 2 tablespoons of baked beans, a tablespoon of cottage cheese, then olive oil, salt and black pepper. I just want to take this opportunity to say an enormous, and when I say enormous, I mean enormous thank you to Anna, the Matt attacker, who sent over all those goodies. She ordered them. She lives in Paris, in France, but she ordered those for me. So incredibly generous and thoughtful, and it's like 100% in line with my diet. It means so much to me. It's crazy surreal. Like, it's ordered from one of our brands here locally called Woolworths, and I know that it's not cheap. Like, it's expensive stuff, so I really do appreciate it. I don't expect it, but I do appreciate it. And I want you guys to understand that I never ever expect anything from you guys. The fact alone that you consume the content is more than I could ever request. So when I receive gifts from you guys, it just, like, it blows my mind. I'm earnestly humbled, and to you, Anna, a massive thank you. It is time for me to continue practicing Espanol. This is officially where we call it a night. I am absolutely broken. It's been a huge day with the podcast and the interview and just the gym and everything. It's been massive. To wrap this up ultra quickly, you guys know this. I'm very grateful that you took the time to watch this. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support. If this is the first of these that you're watching and you haven't already yet, hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified every day when a new vlog drops. And then if it happens that you're watching this on Facebook, then just hit the like button on this page. I will catch each and every one of you beautiful Matt attackers in another 24 hours. Guys, go hustle, go grind, and I'll see you then. Peace.